Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today we are so excited because we are in Paris for the very first time. We're gonna take you guys along with us and show you how you can do Paris on a budget.
First stop here is the Luxembourg Gardens. Dates back to 1612.
Yeah, it's like almost 57 acres of area to walk around. It's a huge park and there's tons of Parisians working out, and there's chairs everywhere so you can just sit and admire the view. It's
Read a book.
Yeah, it's so
There's
cute.
Poetry.
And it's free. Are you gonna read poetry?
I might write some poetry while we're here.
Okay.
Like one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, something like that.
Oh man.
Still explore a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, but it is free to come here to walk around. Definitely a great place to have a little picnic. They've got boat races over here. This is so cool. So when we were first researching coming to Paris, we were looking at hotel prices and Airbnb prices, and it was astronomical. Nothing was under $300 a night. But we did find a place in a great neighborhood that was only $97 a night, and we're renting a room in this woman's apartment. She speaks almost no English, yeah. But she's the sweetest lady, so that is definitely the way to go if you want to save some money. Because we were even looking at dorms, and the price of two dorm beds in a hostel was the same price as basically as getting a room in an Airbnb. So that is definitely the way to go if you want to come to Paris on a budget.
It's also right by the metro, so you can hop on, get around the city pretty quick. And she even went downstairs to the boulangerie and got us a baguette with some butter and jellies. So.
Yeah, she made us a little breakfast, is what he was saying this morning, which is so sweet, so thoughtful.
Definitely worth it.
We'll link to the Airbnb in the description box below. It's definitely a great option if you're coming to Paris on a budget.
Stop one.
The bathroom. Alright, so there's budget tip number 2. If you need a free bathroom, there's one here in the Luxembourg Gardens. And honestly, I think it's the first free bathroom we've seen since coming to Europe. Usually we have to pay €1 or half €1.
First impressions of Paris, the first hour we've been walking around, been really cool. You see people with baguettes everywhere, cafes everywhere, lots of statues, lots of monuments, lots of palaces, gardens. It's everything we thought it would be and more.
It is everything I thought it would be. I've heard about this thing called, I forget the name, I think they call it Paris syndrome, where you have this idea of what Paris is like in your head, and then you get here and it's a letdown, but totally not the case. It is so romantic, and everybody's just kind of lounging around, hanging out, watching the fountain. It's just beautiful. It's very romantic.
Yes, at the Fountain Medici.
Fountain Medici. Fountain de Medici? Again, we're not tour guides, but it's just so cute here. Alright, we've just stopped into the oldest cafe in Paris, and I think we're gonna break the budget and have some lunch. So while this may not be in everyone's budget, we're trying to make it work for us. So I ordered a French onion soup, and then Lemon got the free fixed menu, I think that's how you say it. So it's, I think $36. And it comes with an appetizer and an entree, and then we're just gonna share that. And then we got a carafe of Sauvignon Blanc to share as well. So we're still under budget, right? This cafe has been here, I believe, since 1686. The oldest cafe in Paris. It's absolutely beautiful, and a lot of famous people ate here. A lot of writers, Marie Antoinette, Benjamin Franklin also ate here, so this is a really special day. Voltaire. What's that?
Philosopher.
Just kidding.
Hence the philosopher's menu.
The more you know. Very good, thank you very much. You're welcome. I got some onion soup. In the US we call it French onion soup. Obviously you wouldn't call it that here. It's just onion soup. said onion soup like 8 times, huh? Oh my god, there's so much cheese. Just like this much cheese on top. Wow. I get it. Hot. Wow. Oh, it's so good. It's so rich and so hearty. 100 times better than anything I've had back home. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Alright, so I think you grab them with this, and then you coax them out with this. Oh gosh, this is not easy.
Oh.
Oh my god. Ah. Aha. I've got it. I dip it in this butter sauce. Oh wow. It's incredibly earthy. The sauce is very rich, very buttery. I don't really know how to compare it to. It's kind of like chewy like a clam, but not slimy at all. And it's very earthy tasting. Would I have my guess? Maybe. It's pretty good.
So part of the philosopher's menu, got the butcher's cut. Little steak with the Parisian sauce. Frites over there. A little chili, but it was medium, so it's good. So the first couple bites was the wrong end. It was a little chewy, but a little bit more medium rare on this side. So nice and tender.
The sauce is so good.
Yeah, feel like good amount of pepper to it. I think a little red wine. Very good.
I've been seeing a lot of brides lately, especially when you're in Prague. We saw a ton of them. But it just reminded me to remind you guys to hit that subscribe button, because once we hit 10,000 subscribers, Lemon's gonna propose. I can't even believe we're seeing the Louvre for the first time. We're actually not gonna go in because it's not part of our budget plan today, but after seeing this iconic scene in movies growing up, it's so cool to be here right now. Oh my god, we just turned the corner and there's the Eiffel Tower. I swear to god I could cry. Oh my god. This is so cool. Did you know it was gonna be there?
No,
Oh,
just saw it. Be there later in the video.
Gosh.
Yeah, we had too much wine.
Rough night. He didn't have any clothes on. Poor guy. Alright, so we just left the Louvre and now we were headed to the Ponce Alexander Bridge and we came across these beautiful gardens. I think it's Jardin des Tuileries. I don't know, we'll put it down on the we'll put it on the screen. Anyways, it's another free thing to do. There's tons of people here just like taking naps in the grass after having their afternoon wine, and beautiful statues. The gardens are immaculate.
Pretty cool.
It's so cool. And now we're headed to the Ponce Alexander Bridge.
So Evan thought that was an uprooted tree. There's actually just another piece of art. Another sculpture.
From far away, I mean, he did a good job. It looked just like the real thing.
Very realistic.
It's so romantic.
Alright, another free stop here is Ponce Alexander III, which was built in 1896. It's named Pont Alexander III after Alexander III, who ended the Franco-Russian deal. And it's considered one of the most extravagant bridges here in all of Paris.
That's the only part I knew, that it was just a sight you had to see. And it is quite a beautiful bridge. And the views are great. And there's even an area along like the river here where you can have drinks, and they've got all the people doing the little cruises down the Seine River.
Yeah, there's a lot of gold on this bridge. So if you need to make any money, know where to come. Another pro budget tip there.
Is it really is real gold?
Don't know.
No, you just made that up.
I'm not a jeweler.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
sure. All right, on to the next spot.
Get there.
I got an espresso, and it came with the cutest little chocolate bars. It's so cute. Our whole plan was to actually come to this street because they have a lot of like cheese shops and different grocery stores. We were going to make a picnic, go to the Eiffel Tower, but unfortunately all the shops are closed on Sundays. Or we just got here after 5, maybe they closed at 5, I don't know. So we're gonna have to improvise. But we stopped here at this cafe called Le Claire that has supposed to have really good cocktails, and I need a little pick-me-up, so here we are. And now we just have to figure out where we're gonna find all the ingredients we need for our picnic. Got a box of macaroons. They were a little pricey. I think we got 9 for $18. But we're going to meet up with some friends, and they are actually taking care of the bill for this one. So technically we're not spending money out of our own budget. But now we need to get some baguettes, cheese, wine, all the good stuff. Some fruit.
Get over on that side, I think.
I guess, yeah. All right, so the rain stopped. We made it to the Eiffel Tower. The ground is still wet, so we can't have like a little picnic. So we're having a picnic on the park bench, and the Eiffel Tower is right next to us. It's lighting up. Oh. And we're here with our friends, Ashton and JJ. So they're our friends from back home in Phoenix. JJ is the best wedding DJ. I'm not going to say in the state, I'm going to say in the country. So we'll link his information in the description box below because he is a blast at weddings. And that's the end of my story.